I'm guessing if you've clicked on this video, you want to make some serious money. Whether that means having faster cars, traveling to luxury resorts, buying nice things, or even more importantly, taking care of those you care about. A life void of poverty and a life of abundance that you can actually be proud of. But in order to be truly successful, you need to learn how to make money quickly and effortlessly. And in a world of over-information, it can be very hard to know exactly what to do to make money. For example, you might have people telling you to do drop shipping or run a social media marketing agency or do affiliate marketing. So it can be more confusing than ever to know exactly what to do to achieve those things. I'm sure you've experienced this. Some entrepreneurs will go into this game and they'll just flourish straight away, while others, they won't be successful and they'll have failure after failure after failure. And that's why I'm making this video today, because I want to show you guys that it's not as hard as you think to make the sort of money you want to make online today. Because the truth is, the reason people will either succeed or fail is because of the financial vehicle they chose to go into. The financial vehicle that will help you go from a life of poverty to a life of abundance is ultra important, and I'm here to help narrow it down for you. So let's break down some examples of what you currently have people telling you to get into. So first, we have dropshipping. Dropshipping is one of the most popular forms of people making money online. That is, however, if you're living back in 2016. I can remember years ago, I started my first dropshipping business for it to fail. And that was because the market was super oversaturated. You would have to find a new product that is trending. You'd have to try and build a store around that product and you'd have to try and promote it. And the more saturated the market became, the harder it was to find a new trend and to make money from it. Not to mention with dropshipping, you have inventory issues, you have shipping costs, you have bad customer reviews, you have product issues, all these sorts of different variables that can make it very hard to be successful with dropshipping. On top of that, you have ad spend, which is getting more expensive day by day as we go on. Now, those that are successful with dropshipping, because it can be done, end up spending tens of thousands in market research, product design, and product fulfillment, which is why it's not a viable option for a beginner who's wanting to make money online, and it actually just ends up becoming more like an e-commerce business instead of dropshipping. Next, we have social media marketing agency. Now, social media marketing agency is sold as a get-rich-quick scheme. However, it could not be further from the truth. Take it from someone who built a successful six-figure SEO agency. I know how hard it is to scale a social media marketing agency. You need to find clients in a competitive market, you need to provide an outstanding service, and you need to build a team of really expert level industry specialists. Now, the concept of social media marketing agency is fantastic, but it's entirely reliant on the clients that you get. If you cannot provide results to your clients, you're going to struggle scaling up your agency. Now, I want you to remember this. Your agency can only be as good as the client's business model who you're offering the service to. Now, do some people make money from this? Yes, absolutely. But you need to remember that they've invested years into building the business to actually get it to a point where it's starting to become profitable. However, if you're wanting to make money within the next few weeks, they are not good business models to get into. Now, to get from point A, which is poverty, to point B, which is financial abundance, you want to make sure that the business model you're getting started in is beginner friendly, it scales with ease, and isn't in a competitive industry at all. Now, you can trust in what I say because I've literally tried absolutely everything. I've tried dropshipping, SMA, YouTube automation, affiliate marketing, Amazon FBA, you name it, I've tried it. And unfortunately, when starting these businesses, I had lots of them which ended up failing, which of course I took valuable lessons from those failures, which is why I'm making this video to help simplify the whole process for those of you who are wanting to get started making money as quick as possible. Now, out of all the businesses that I've tried, I still have one that I'm running successfully today that is literally making me thousands every single day. It is a business model that took me from being a nobody to making millions online. And that business is called cyber-pimping. Now, for those of you wondering what the hell is cyber-pimping, it's the process of finding OnlyFans models and then providing promotional and management services to them in exchange for a percentage share of the revenue that's generated from the OnlyFans account. Pretty simple, right? Now, you may be thinking, why is cyber-pimping such a good opportunity? And the reason it's such a good opportunity is because you're providing a much needed service to an easy to fill market. Now the truth is OnlyFans models need management in order to scale their business. And it's no fault of the OnlyFans model, it's because there's just so much to do as an OnlyFans model. You need to plan content, you need to create content, you need to shoot content, you need to edit the content, you need to make sure that you're using the best promotional strategies on all these different platforms to get subscribers to your account. And then once you've got subscribers to your account, you need to continually make content that you provide to them. And you also need to be talking to them 24/7 in the account, selling the content. So there's just so much to do on a day-by-day basis, which is why it's hard for an OnlyFans model to scale up a business by herself. As an OnlyFans management agency, you can manage the promotion of their OnlyFans account, and you can also install chatters into their account to talk to their subscribers on a 24/7 basis to consistently sell the content that they create. In return, this allows the creator to spend more time producing higher quality content, which in return allows you to scale the OnlyFans account to new numbers, which increase day by day, and you can make them more money. It's no secret that OnlyFans money is insane. You literally have OnlyFans girls printing millions every single year by just taking a few pictures of themselves, which is why you'd be absolutely insane to pass up on this once in a lifetime opportunity to provide value to this lucrative industry. OnlyFans is a $15 billion a year industry. That's right, billion, which is what makes it so lucrative and beginner friendly. Now, I hate to say it, but cyber pimping is the ultimate entrepreneurial test. If you cannot make it work by doing OnlyFans management towards OnlyFans models, then I'm sorry, but building a business just is not for you, because it's literally the easiest thing to get started with. Now that we've highlighted the exact business model that you can get started with today, and it has low upfront costs and easy profitability, we can get started straight away. Step 1 is to find OnlyFans models. Clients are at the core of a successful OnlyFans management agency, which is why it's so important to find hardworking, talented OnlyFans models. Now, as someone who runs an OnlyFans management agency, I've perfected the process when it comes to finding hardworking, talented models, which is why it all boils down to a 5-step process. Step 1 is your outreach, step 2 is the hook, step 3 is the value, step 4 is to qualify, and step 5 is to close. To help make this as simple as possible, we're going to break this down further for you guys. Now, I like to look at this 5-step system as the overarching model acquisition system, and you can view this system as a funnel. Okay, so you've got leads coming in, and at the bottom of the funnel, you've got qualified OnlyFans models who are working with your agency. And of course, the bigger the funnel, the more OnlyFans model opportunities you're going to have to close. So it's important that for the outreach process, you pick a platform that allows you to get lots of interest from OnlyFans models into your funnel. So you're going to want to pick a platform. This could be Instagram, it could be Twitter, it could be Reddit. It just needs to be a platform where OnlyFans models are present and where you can actually outreach in scale. Now, very simply, once you've picked a platform, you're going to want to make sure that you get as many impressions from your ideal market as possible. Now, you can do this through creating reels, you can do this through sending mass DMs, you can do this through sending video audits. You just want to make sure that you're reaching out to as many people as possible, because the more people you have potentially interested in working with your agency, the more chance of you getting a high quality model to work with. Now that we've figured out outreach, so you need to pick a platform and you need to make sure that you get as many impressions on that platform as possible. We're now going to be talking about the hook. Now, the hook is the outreach message itself. It's the first point of contact you have with the OnlyFans model. And it's basically just a message saying, are they interested in working with your agency? Now, with everything, there can be a good hook and there can be a bad hook. So we're going to analyze 2 examples, and I want you to tell me which one is good and then which one is bad. Now, the first one is, hey, do you need management? Now, the second one is, hey, I run an OnlyFans management agency that specializes in helping fitness models scale their OnlyFans account to 20K a month within 90 days via a plug-and-play subscriber acquisition system. Now, hopefully it's apparent which one, of course, is better, and we're going to analyze why it's better. Now, overall, the 3 things that make a hook good is 1, personalization, 2, specificity, however you say that, and then 3, mystery. So incorporate those 3 things within your hook, and you're going to notice a lot of success when it comes to getting models interested in your service. Now, the next step in the 5-step process is offering value, and value is what gets a model interested further with working with your agency. Now, the reason we offer value is because it unlocks the law of reciprocity. Okay, the more value you give to a specific market, the more value you're going to receive back from them, because this is just the goodwill nature that we all have within us. When someone gives us value, we want to make sure that we reciprocate that. Now, this could be value in the form of an audit, which is what we do at my OnlyFans management agency, or it could be a quick cheat sheet, a quick ebook, an audit. It could be whatever, just as long as what you're giving them is actionable and actually allows them to get some quick wins straight away. You just need to make sure that the value you're giving them is as valuable as you can possibly make it. Now, once you've done outreach, you've provided good hooks, and you've got lots of value, you will be getting lots of meetings being flooded on your calendar. And the next step is we need to make sure the models are actually qualified to work with your agency. Now, in general, the easiest way to tell if a model is qualified is to basically just look at her history. Now, when looking at her history, you're going to want to ask the following questions. So how long has she been doing OnlyFans for? What's the quality of her content? How much content is she creating on a day-by-day basis? These are just questions that allow you to assess whether a model's talented and whether she's actually hardworking. Because the truth is, one good model can be the equivalent of 10 bad models. A model who's doing 50k a month, and you can easily scale her up to 200k a month, is a lot more valuable than 10 models who are just doing 2k a month, which is why you're going to want to put so much importance on the qualification step within the overarching model acquisition system. So once we've identified that the model is actually hardworking and talented, we can then move down to the last step, which of course is closing the OnlyFans model. Now, a close is defined as having a model sign a contract. As soon as a model has signed a contract saying she wants to work with your agency, that's a closed model. Now, closing a model is really important because you want to make sure that you negotiate a good contract. So you want to make sure that you're getting a decent percentage on your side for the amount of effort that you're putting in. Now, of course, the newer the OnlyFans account, the more effort and the more risk you're taking on as an OnlyFans management agency, which is why for newer models, we charge a higher percentage for management and promotion. And then for models who have been in the game for a while and they're already making lots of money, we'll charge a smaller percentage. And of course, that equates to the same amount of money for us as an agency. Now, once the contract is signed and you received it, you can then officially say that you are a cyber pimp. And as a result of becoming a cyber pimp, the way you view your life will change forever, and the way that you view money will also shift. You're never going to be able to look at money as the same thing again, because as a cyber pimp, you're going to realize how easy it is to generate wealth online. Now, although you may think this all sounds hard, it really isn't. Once you've boiled it down to a repeatable system that you can just execute standard operating procedures on that repeatable system, you can get high quality models as and when you want. So now that we've covered how you can become a cyber pimp today, I've got to be honest with you guys. This is awesome, but for me to actually give you the value you need in order to be able to succeed with an OnlyFans management agency, which consists of getting a model, providing an outstanding service, scaling up our account, launching promotional strategies, launching management strategies, it's going to take hours upon hours of content, and it's not stuff that I can just throw up on YouTube. It just doesn't happen. But luckily for you, I run one of the most successful consulting programs that helps people stuck in a 9-to-5 escape their job and run an OnlyFans management agency that they can scale up to 50k a month within 90 days. And that consulting program is called OnlyFans Millions. Now, as you watch this training, you saw a couple of tactics, such as how to outreach, where to find OnlyFans models, crafting high quality hooks, leveraging value, and how to qualify a model as well. But the issue is the free training is missing the vital component of a step-by-step standard operating procedures that you can just use to scale your OnlyFans management agency the right way, getting rid of all fluff and just build it brick by brick, and knowing that once you've done each and every step, that you're going to end up with a successful OnlyFans management agency that prints 50k a month in OnlyFans money. So if you want the actual help, the actual training, and the actual good stuff that we just can't upload to YouTube in a single video, then I want you to head to the description and then book in a call with myself, and we'll hop on a call and we'll get you started as quick as possible with your OnlyFans management agency. Now, my own life has been changed through running an OnlyFans management agency, and I've changed countless students' lives through also doing the exact same thing. So let's take a look at some of the results that we got our students within the program. Ash Allen started from scratch and made $20,000 a month profit after just 3 months inside the program. Gene joined the program and built his OnlyFans management agency from scratch and made $70,000 a month in profit after just 4 months inside the program. Vic worked with just one OnlyFans model and he made $25,000 a month in profit it. Shana and Sergio joined the program and they started from scratch and scaled their OnlyFans management agency from $0 a month to $12,000 a month in just 21 days. Corey made $5K in his first week of starting and scaling an OnlyFans management agency. Courtney built an $8,000 a month OnlyFans management agency in his first month with his agency after starting from scratch. Now, these are just a few of the students that we've helped start and scale the OnlyFans management agency. Now, unfortunately, I can't put all of our student testimonials within this video as it's just going to take too long. So I implore you to check out our website and check out our Instagram where you can check out the results for yourself. But long story short, our system works and we can get you from where you are to where you want to be in as quick a time frame as possible. With this system, you're going to be able to build the life you want. Whether that's buying fancy cars, whether that's buying a nice apartment, whether that's buying Rolexes or spending your money on crazy stupid things, buying bottles in the club, whatever it is you want to do, you're going to be able to do this through our system. You need to remember that your story is fully in your control, which is why you need to take action as soon as possible. Now, if you're watching this video early, you're watching at a perfect time, because we're about to release OnlyFans Millions 2.0, in which we've added more material, more training, a better training platform, improved done-for-you systems where we literally train chatters for you and we actually assign OnlyFans models for you to manage within the program as well. Because I understand that hurdles you face better and better as the days go by, which is why the program is also improving alongside that to make sure that our students get the best possible results in the shortest time frame possible. However, of course, with the added value, the program cost is going to be increasing, which is why I recommend you book the call as soon as possible so you can get in while the fee is still low compared to what the fee is going to be once the OnlyFans Millions 2.0 program has been fully released. Because trust me, you're going to be seeing insane results from our students and you're going to be wishing that you booked in a call and got started as soon as possible. Now, I just want to finish this video by saying that I implore you to get into the OnlyFans industry, because it's completely changed my life and it's changed so many other people's lives. Now, this isn't a sob story. I literally was at a 9-to-5 just 5 years ago, working a 9-to-5, being absolutely miserable, wishing that I had a better life for myself. Whereas now I get to meet crazy new people who I love. I get to spend time with those who I care about. I get to spend money on crazy stupid things, buying luxury cars, buying luxury watches, traveling around, staying at luxury resorts. So my life has completely changed from it, which is why I really implore you to get started, because I know that you want the exact same, and that's exactly what I'm offering here. Here at OnlyFans Millions, we know that we have the systems that you need to change your life, which is why I want this video to get out to as many people as possible. So in a few years' time, we have so many rich people who have profited from the OnlyFans Millions industry and they've changed their life forever. So ending this video, I want to invite you to book in a call. You can find the link to book in a call on our website, and trust me, it's not going to be a high pressure sales call. It's literally just us going to be sitting down with you, figuring out your current situation and the best course of action to get to where you want to be. Okay, so book in a call down below and I'll see you very soon.